Hello guys, my name is Nancy. I would like to share a very personal story with you today. Hopefully this story will shed some light on where we are coming from as Kubatana. The story is about my dad. He fell ill in March 2018 and I received the news that they were taking him to hospital. He got admitted and I think he spent about two weeks in hospital. While he was there, we were paying the hospital fees, and on top of that, we had to find the medication ourselves. Say if he needed some medication, the doctors would just write a prescription. Whatever he needed, they would write it down for us, and then we would have to source it outside of the hospital at an extra cost. And then they discharged him. I think it was slightly over 2 weeks after he'd been admitted, and he went home. When he was at home, that's when I managed to get home as well. And to see the state that he was in at home, I couldn't believe it. My dad could not talk. My dad could not eat. And to me, I just knew what that meant, being, in the medical field as well. With the little knowledge that I have, I knew what that meant. And then sadly, he passed away. I think that was a week after I had arrived. He passed on. But because he had died in the house, it kind of became a police case. So instead of going to Chinyaradzo, where he was supposed to go, we had to take him to Mutare General Hospital first, to the police post at Mutare General Hospital. So they put my dad in the Mutare General Hospital mortuary while the paperwork was getting arranged. What I saw there, I think I will take it to my grave. I just couldn't believe it. It was something else. Anyway, it will be a subject for another day. I wouldn't want to upset you guys. But that experience with my dad showed me, the real state of what is on the ground. Our people need help. And that's when I decided, no, I will help whenever I can, wherever I can. Even if we help one person, it doesn't matter. But at least we've helped humanity. They are trying, the government and other donor organizations, but there's a real void. There's a need to help. This story makes me so sad, but I just had to tell it. So that's how we started Kubatana. We are hoping that doesn't matter how many we are, if we can put a little bit aside, at least £5 per month out of your budget to help the people back home. That is our home. That's where we came from. So I just thought we needed to do our bit. So I just thought, I don't want to concentrate more on what happened to my dad, but maybe that will help to make a difference in somebody else's life. I'm sure that's what my dad would have liked, because he was always somebody helping in the community. Sometimes I used to say to him, are you the ambulance service in this location? Because he didn't mind, no matter what time of the night, if somebody needed his help to go to hospital or what, my dad would always get up and do it. For no payment, just helping. So that's when I learned that sometimes in life you just don't have to live for you only. Sometimes you have to live for other people. I hope this helps, guys.